Hello viewers, today's video is going to be about how I went from this to this. I wanted to create a burgundy makeup look which suits my burgundy outfit, and as I didn't have the required eyeshadow color, I didn't use any eyeshadow palette in this. If you want to know how I created this look, then please keep watching. Firstly, I took my moisturizer and moisturized my freshly washed face, and then I applied lip balm. Following this, I picked up my liquid foundation, gave it a good shake, took a bit of the product on the back of my palm, and with a damp beauty blender, I applied it all over my face. I pressed down the product evenly on my skin. I made sure that I blended the product well around my nose ring. Whatever was remaining in the sponge, I applied it on my upper eyelids. And then I set my foundation with a compact powder. I made sure that my eyelids are blended well before I applied compact powder to avoid crease lines. I then used this contouring kit to contour my face. I think this kit is very handy for beginners. I took the bronze shade from this kit and then applied it on the hollows of my cheeks, top of my forehead, and sides of my nose to give a bit of a dimension on the face after applying the foundation. I also used a bit of the product on my jawline. Now this shade is pretty light on my skin. However, it's okay for a basic makeup. I then took my powdered blush and applied it on the apples of my cheeks and center of my nose. I used the shimmery shade of my contour kit and applied it on top of the blush that I applied just now. And then I highlighted the higher ends of my cheekbones, center of my nose, a bit on my cupid's bow, chin and forehead. With the same beauty blender, I just pressed down the product to blend it well. I trimmed my eyebrows which were outgrown, and as I was not using eyeshadow palette for this look, which I generally use to fill in my brows, I used my brown Kajal instead. I just dabbed the product on my eyebrows and blended it with a brush. I then took my black Kajal and simply drew a thick line very close to my lash line. I took my brush and smudged this line firstly close to my lash line, and then slowly I spread it on my eyelids to give that gradient look. I then used my lipstick to create an eyeshadow look. I took a bit of a product on my brush and I applied it on my eyelids. So initially I applied it close to my lash line. I rubbed off the excess product on a tissue paper and started blending only from the top part of my eyelid. I carefully blended near my crease so that there is no harsh edges and it gives a gradient effect. To intensify the color, I picked up some more of that lipstick and packed it down on my eyelids. I blended it again to smooth it down. I used compact powder to set this eyeshadow. Then I lined my upper lash line with my kajal. With the gel liner brush, I spread this line neatly on my lash line and extended it to the half of my lower lash line. I applied a bit of my lipstick on the back of my palm and picked up a bit of product on this brush and gently spread it on my lower lash line. I added some more of my black kajal on the outside of my lower lash line to make it a bit more darker. Next, I used mascara on my upper and lower lashes. I blotted the lip balm that I had applied with the tissue paper, and then I applied my red lipstick. I then felt that this lipstick was too bright and not dark enough, so I took a bit of my Kajal again on the back of my palm, and with my finger I dabbed it on top of my lipstick. And once I was convinced with my color, I was done with my makeup. So this, my lovelies, was the finished makeup look. If you like this makeup look, then do try and let me know in the comments below how it went for you. All the products that I used in this video are mentioned in the description box below. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss out on the more videos that's coming up. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.